Imagine getting a loan without a bank, earning interest without a savings account, or trading assets at 3 a.m. without asking anyone's permission. Sounds impossible, but it's already here. That's DeFi, Decentralized Finance. Hi, I'm Stasha from Swapspace Academy, and today we'll break down what DeFi is, how it works, and why it matters. DeFi is basically finance without middlemen. Instead of banks, brokers, or paperwork, you use smart contracts, automated programs on a blockchain. They let you lend, borrow, save, or trade directly from your wallet. No approval needed. Think of it as finance run by code, not gatekeepers. So, why is everyone so excited about DeFi? What makes it stand out? Let's play a quick game. 5 statements, 3 true, 2 fake. Can you guess? A. It's permissionless access 24/7. No bank account needed. B. Transactions settle in minutes, not days. C. DeFi transactions are anonymous. Nobody can trace them. D. It's transparent. You can check all transactions on-chain. E. DeFi projects are always risk-free since they're built on code. And the truth are A, B, and D. That's what makes DeFi powerful. It's open, fast, transparent, and it keeps evolving with tools like yield farming and decentralized stablecoins. To really get it, let's compare DeFi and traditional finance. In TradFi, if you want a loan, you fill out forms, prove your income, wait days, and you may still be rejected. In DeFi, you connect a wallet, lock up crypto as collateral, and boom, instant loan. No banker required. Now you're probably wondering, how does DeFi pull this off? Without banks or middlemen. At its core, DeFi runs on smart contracts, self-executing programs on blockchains like Ethereum or Solana. These contracts replace bankers, traders, brokers. For example, on Uniswap, you swap tokens instantly through liquidity pools. On Aave, you lend crypto and earn interest automatically. At one point in 2021, Uniswap even processed more daily volume than Coinbase. That's the power of decentralized apps. But let's be real, DeFi isn't perfect. Smart contracts can have bugs and get hacked, like the $625 million Poly network hack in 2021, where attackers exploited a vulnerability to drain funds from multiple blockchains. Prices can also crash, making loans risky. Scams and rug pulls still common, and regulators are still figuring out the rules. So, while DeFi can feel like the Wild West of finance, knowing the risks is key before diving in. What do you think? Would you trust code over bankers with your money? Tell us in the comments. Hit like, subscribe, and stay tuned. Next time, we'll explore CEXs and DEXs and talk about the difference between them.